on the bench for Johannes. Hopefully the coach wants to use her as a super sub. We see Radio Kane there, as you say, she scored a goal and she has an assist in that game as well. And then Tolokele, they're going to be looking to these players to really come up big. I'm a bit disappointed that Diteve is not there. I really enjoyed her in the opening game. Great skill, great left boot. But hopefully she's going to come on later in the game and impact the game.
Yes, and become the super sub that Botswana will definitely need. On the other hand is Nigeria, who are going to be trying to make quite a number of changes. You know, firstly, to make sure that they do improve from that performance against Banyana and walk away with a very critical victory that is needed. Let's hear now from their coach.
We were ready to play after the game ended the other night, so I think we've been waiting for the game, so we'll be ready.
Are you ready? Are you confident?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're always confident, and unfortunately the first game didn't work the way we wanted, but we feel very good about the team we selected and the performance tonight.
I wish you the best. Thank you so much, and good luck. Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
The coach, who is from America, Randy Waldrum, has now put through this team that has 3 changes from the one that lost to Banyana.
I think Nadozie comes in. She's been to the Under-17 World Cup, Under-20 World Cup. We also saw in 2019 at the World Cup, she did really brilliantly for Nigeria. She comes on because she missed the last game, and she's the key player for them. So she's going to be very instrumental in marshalling that defense, because Plumchak goes off and Okobi comes on for her. So the back hasn't changed much. Onobi is still in there, the oldest player right now, 38-year-old. In there as the captain, and I'm interested to see that sub that comes on for Asisat. It's Odega. Odega can play left wing, can play right wing, can play up front. Madame enjoys playing on the field. That's what she enjoys doing, and she just enjoys banging those goals in. So today it will be interesting to see how she combines with Onumonu and Payne, because against Banyana they played a narrow 4-3-3, which did not really give the width so much. And today they would want to stretch that Botswana defense to make sure that they create those passages in between for those through balls, because Rita, she's also one of the veterans in the team, Rita Chikwelu, she's able to play those defense splitting passes. Ajibade is always there to join the attack, and she's one of the young players playing for Atletico Madrid. So this attack, for me, on paper, it looks good. I just hope today they'll step up, because against Banyana, they were just not piecing the ball together.
Ajibade, the one who scored against Banyana in a critical stage of the match after the 90th minute mark, will be looking also to make sure that she bangs in more of those goals.
Yeah, I think scoring goals is very contagious, and it makes you hungry for more. And so she definitely will be wanting to do that. But I think the midfield 3 is going to be critical for them. They're going to have to win the midfield battle. And in the midfield, it's basically 3 against 2. So they're going to want to dominate the midfield, and so that they can get their attacking players in. We can see there, obviously, we're seeing the goal scored by Jermaine once again. For me, that exceptional first touch is, if we look here, great first touch into a stride and beautiful finish just beyond the goalkeeper. And Tesane there does beautifully. Plumtree stands head and shoulders above her, but that was not going to bother her at the end of the day. Great finish, great goal for Banyana.
And in this match, you know, when we look at the first 45 minutes, just before these goals came through, it really was Banyana who was more dominant. So Nigeria will want to make sure that this time around, they come out dominant just in the beginning of the match.
What made it easy for Banyana is that it was short legs up against the long legs. You know, when you're tall, it's difficult to turn quickly. And it didn't help because in Nigeria, we're not compact enough. Look at this defense splitting pass. There is no center back that is closing an angle to say when Fifi plays that defense splitting pass, because Olozie there, she's just looking at the ball. She has forgotten about Hilda, who's running right on her shoulder. So it will be key for Nigeria to make sure that they keep it tight. That's why Plumcha is out and Okobi comes in. They need to keep that defense very tight and compact to force Botswana to go back or go wide, where if they cross, they can deal with the crosses, because in Nigeria has got the height.
I think obviously Nigeria will want to make sure that they also impose themselves more on these kind of set plays. Set plays with the stature that they have, they can dominate in that regard. So I think that's one area that they'll look to hurt Botswana as well. So Botswana is going to have to defend very astutely when it comes to set plays, and they'll probably have dissected this as well, and they would have said to their players, we can't do what South Africa did, where we're sitting deep, where the ball, when the ball goes out of the 18 area, we have to all push up and don't allow anyone to get free space behind and play them onside. So set plays is going to be critical. I think Nigeria will want to capitalize on that, but in the same breath, Botswana are going to have to defend very resolutely when it comes to set plays.
A team that was quite dominant in their opening fixture was definitely Botswana. In that first half, they led 1-0, and the player that is not starting, that Mark is not happy about, Simbona Ajaiva Lapayana, scored that opening goal for the Maize.
Yeah, she's got the opening goal, and it's how she cuts in for me that's making it so incredible in her goal. This player here is a marvel to watch. She's right-footed. She knows when to move out. It's 4-4-2 that they're playing, and she starts inside. She comes deep to collect and then peels away to make it difficult for the center-back to cover. For me, Mark, it's the bodies that are going into the box to finish there for Botswana.
Definitely, I think that's so important. You have to be throwing numbers in the opposition defensive area, in the opposition box. If you don't have those kind of bodies, when you do play good balls in, like we can see here, even the same thing with Burundi, if you don't have those numbers to attack the loose balls, the balls that the goalkeeper's spilling. But yeah, I mean, Tolokele just hits an absolutely unstoppable shot, a screamer across the goalkeeper. She had no right to score from there, to be honest. Absolutely no right to score from there. But she trusts herself. She backs herself. I don't think she can hit it much sweeter than that.
Oh, it really is the pace of the team that is just so impressive. But even in looking at how many goals that they're banging in, the one thing that is going to be disappointing is also how much they're letting in and conceding.